I examined the desire among teachers and students at North Reading High School to add more electives into the student curriculum.
I would love to have the science department here at the high school offer more courses.
I would like to incorporate more English classes.
Personally, I wish that there were a more higher variety of specific science classes.
I think there could be more language options at our high school. There's only Spanish and French right now, so I think they could broaden the options there.
I do wish there were more electives available for students that really like English and like to write. I have students a lot that take an elective like creative writing sophomore year, and then they want to take more, but there's not always more available for them. And there's a lot of electives and a lot more choice for juniors and seniors, and they can choose to take more science classes or engineering classes, or to take more English classes or psychology, whatever they're interested in. It's tough because the state has it's really not up to our school. It has requirements that students have to take in order to graduate. But I've taught creative writing and I've taught novel writing, and then this year it's kind of been, those both have kind of back into creative writing, which I do like. And yeah, I enjoy teaching it because usually the students that are there like to write and enjoy writing, and that's something I enjoy. So
There's a lot of interesting science courses I've seen in other schools. You could have like a nutrition class, for example, that pulls in more chemistry and maybe even some cooking, or astronomy or marine biology, or I used to teach zoology, and there's a lot of different classes. I don't think we've ever had a problem in the science department of offering a class and it not being well attended. I think it's more we just don't have enough teachers, and you guys only have so many courses you can take. A big thing that I'm for is offering semester courses at the high school level and not just full year courses. Maybe that would offer the ability to get some tastes of more, you take a semester of genetics rather than a full year.
I feel like the classes they have, especially in STEM, are very general rather than specific. I think that the more elective choices you have, the students can explore their niche interests, and also class sizes are smaller, which means students can get one-on-one time with teachers, which can really benefit their overall learning experience. I've talked to a lot of my friends and other peers that I know through specific classes that wish that there were more niche topics covered. When you can explore your niche interests, you can kind of decide whether it's for you or not, especially if you can get into the specifics of what the career will entail, because I know that I personally have thought that I had an interest in something and then taken a class that kind of went in depth to that and didn't end up enjoying it. So I think it's very beneficial. I wish there were more options of specifically like STEM courses, because for next year I would take more STEM courses, but there's only 2 that really appeal to my interests. And the arts for sure are definitely underrepresented. People don't personally seek them out, there's not really much representation for them.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of options every year. I've gotten to take a lot of classes that really interest me, or after taking them, I realized that I actually really like the subject, and then in the future I can take more classes like that. I think the more electives, the better. It can cover more topics for kids with more specific interests across the board. So taking classes that could help with your career in the future definitely looks good when you're applying to college, and can really help better prepare you for whatever you're majoring in the future. I feel like I've been able to take classes that really interest me, and I feel like will better prepare me for what I want to do in the future after high school.